Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dalaran, and this is a vlog gameplay part of the video. I have gameplay up top, video of me talking about stuff I want to see. And I'll take a sip of my drink this morning because we're taking this Saturday really easy, guys. Ugh. Great stuff. Anyway, let's talk about the forum post for the day because 5.4 PTR isn't too exciting. It's scaling down. I'm actually hoping to see it this Tuesday. I'm just kind of excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to, get the new gear and whatnot. Anyways. Skill which casted 4 preloaded totems. What happened to the skill that allowed shamans to cast 4 preloaded totems? Well, to answer this question is, shamans now use the totems as buffs, like in-battle buffs, in-game buffs, something to help out the friendlies in the moment, instead of having to have a mandatory, which I believe allows shamans to have the most amount of buffs out there and the most amount of utility in the game. So if that is the question, here's your answer. Next one, let's talk about take bubbles out of PvP. What are you talking about, or more like complaining or bringing up an issue about bubbles in PvP making the fights a little unfair because it's created HP, it's expanded HP. Although on one hand, I do agree with his opinion. It is, I don't know, oh, bubbles and you can stack them and that's all we really do. On the other hand, the bubbles like the power word shield for priests has a cooldown. It has a debuff that you put on another person. You can't put it up afterwards if you break it. Also, the bubbles can be purged off of people, like by Death Knights who glyph into whatever the frozen fist ability was. I'll put it up here. And shamans, and I think other priests can purge bubbles off of other classes or units or enemies or whatever. But bubbles are purgeable. That's why they're so, I guess, bloated, you would say. So, what do you guys think? Do you like bubbles? Do you think they're too unfair? What would you do with bubbles if you had, like, the handlebars of Blizzard Entertainment for like a day? Last one, let's talk about the balancing in PvP. Tired of PvP being balanced around 3s? Well, PvP isn't even balanced around 3s. It's not balanced around 2s, not balanced around 1v1. I don't believe it's balanced around 5s. I think the most amount of balance you can really get, at least in my experience, is probably rated battlegrounds, because you can get an assortment of different classes, assortment of different players, and assortment of different utilities that you can bring together in one battleground. But though even that is affected by the map choices that you get, the amount of gear that is, there's so many issues and so many things to consider when thinking about balance in World of Warcraft. And Blizzard had gotten the closest job it could compared to some of the other games I've played, MMO style, and I think we shouldn't knock it. I think we should just let Blizzard do what they do. And everybody, with the balance, everybody has the high times, everybody has the low times. Remember Warriors in the beginning of Mr. Pandaria? Yeah, that was ridiculous. Don't tell me about balance. I was playing Rogue since Mr. Pandaria. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Tell me what you think about balancing, and in the other comments, I'll see you guys in the next one. As soon as I can close this.